I just want to say thank you to everyone who watches my YouTube channel. And if you don't think a Savannah monitor will play tug of war, you're wrong. Because they will. And they're actually really good at it. There we go. So if you guys like my videos, ooh, he's strong. Please go ahead and leave a like. That helps grow my channel. Also, please comment on my videos. I love interacting with you guys. It's a lot of fun, and I get to answer questions and see that you guys care. And if you're not a member of the family, you can go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It helps me grow the channel even more. And I've listened to you guys, and I do have a Patreon down below. Oh, alligator death roll. So please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, bell icon. Good Lord, look at that turd. It's as long as the bearded dragon's body. What a way to start the video, guys. This little girl has pushed out a huge turd. A huge turd. It's the length of her whole body. Good job. You must feel so much better. All right, let's get her out of here, and let's show you what we've done to her tank. And I'll show you a before tank, just in case to reference, and the new tank. I want to keep it in the same tank so you can see how you could use that tank. Here we go. All right, it's time. We're going to trim some nails. I just flip, you know what I do? I just flip that container back over so I can stay in the nice light of my sink. And we'll trim some nails. I've looked at these nails and I was trying to decide what tool I want to use, and I really want for this round to make a straight cut because of how high. I don't want it to be rounded. I want a nice straight controlled cut. So we're going to go with a pair of cuticle cutters. They're nice and straight, right, unlike toenail clippers, and they will just clamp straight down, and look how big that opening is. So boom. And that's just something, guys, I'm used to. I look at the nails, I see how much needs to be done, and then I do it. What I'm going to hopefully use is the tip of this little filer, though, and kind of point to where the nail bed is. I do have some cornstarch ready, just in case, but these nails are so super overgrown. I mean, just look at how the bearded dragon is sitting on those nails, how low the hand is and how high up each finger is. It's improper use, and you have a high chance to damage. I doubt this little girl's ever had nails cut, so we'll see how it goes. May go well, may not go well. We'll see. She may like it, she may not like it. We got our cuticle cutters ready. And we are going to kind of come in, and what I like to do, if the dragon doesn't just like having its foot held, I come from the top so I can hold the body, and then with 2 fingers hold the foot. If you're not used to that, you got to get help. But that's pretty much. So we're going to try first to just hold the foot up and see. Nope, she won't. So we're going to make the dragon submit to us in a second. So the way you do that, guys, is you kind of just hold the dragon in place for a little bit. They're gonna be mad for a little bit, and then what will happen is they'll notice they can't win. See, just like that. She's noticed she can't win. She's done. Because I'm cutting this side, I'm going to flip the cuticle cutters upside down, so the point will be this way. We're going to look at this outer one. The tip, let me zoom in on the foot. This is going to be really important. Let's move over, and then let's zoom, and then let's focus. Zoom right there. Okay. See, everyone will tell you, cut this little tip. Wrong. The nail bed is up here. There's the tip, there's the nail bed. We're going to want to cut like halfway in between. So, cutters, come. Line up just before the nail bed. There you go. Nice and done. And I want to really show this toe. This toe now. Put your toe up here. Stop moving around. She's not used to having nails cut. Stop moving around for a second. Look at how that toe, compared to the other toes, sits better as she goes crazy. Can you stop? Stop. Put your hand in front of them. Stop. Look at that toe. See the longer toes, how they're bent to the side? See this toe now, how it rests normal, it's not curled to the side? That's what we're looking at. All the other toes, see, they're on their sides. They're on the nail, they're on the sides. We want her to be on the foot and have the nail there for when she needs to climb. This is how you get them to stop. Stop. Right in front. Don't make contact, but get close. Then they stop. All right, we're going to trim a couple more. And like I said, guys, you know, these are good people. They just didn't know. Same thing here. You can see the pink. That's the nail bed right there. We want to cut, not the tip. We want to cut some of this big white too. Nice thing with the cuticle cutters, straight cut, which means we can get nice and close. Cut. Nail bed's not hit, and we cut way more than the tip. Don't know what that bearded dragon owner's face group is. Man, they're horrible. This one, look at this nail. The nail bed is way up here, right where these are, way up here. Why would I only cut this to leave all that? No way, Jose. Now, I want to come in at this angle for that nail. And then this one, the nail bed is closer to the tip. Look at that hand. Look at this hand. Compare the two hands. Look at those fingers. This is how they break their fingers. Their fingers are arched. That finger's curved. It could damage the bone and the finger will stay curved. Look at this hand now. It sits flush. That's what you're looking for when you cut a bearded dragon's nails. You're looking for the left is the correct way a hand should look. The right is the wrong way. We're going to go ahead and cut the right. Now, if you're part of Bearded Dragon's Owners Facebook group, your nails will always look like that. Because they are wrong. And they don't ever want to be right. That is right. That is beautiful. The only thing that we're going to do to clean this up, not today, is we would let the nails grow out just a little bit. And then we come back with our Dremel on low. And we'd round the nails out. That way the whole nail is making contact. Because we're making straight cuts, which is why no nail clippers are great. Because we don't mimic the actual grinding. And you can see that the top part of the nail here is just above. And sometimes you can cut it a little bit on a different angle, but it's very hard with a cut tool to get it there. When you use a Dremel, a Dremel that can run for a cat, because these claws are pretty similar, you can get it done. But I know this hand feels a lot better. It's resting better. The toes look so much better. The weight is on the palm of the hand, not on the fingers. And think about just for yourself. Would you get support on your fingertips like this? Or would it be easier if you were putting on your hand like that? Same thing for them, guys. It's the same thing. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do this other hand. We'll see how it goes. Hi. And she may be more willing to let me do it because her other hand just feels so much better now. I mean, so much better. Let me come a little bit higher so I can make... There she is. She's pissed. So I can get this done. Here we go. And find the nail bed. It's right there. Get right before it and cut. Find the nail bed. It's way up here. Look, here's the white. This is where they want you to cut. They're wrong. You want to cut way up there, just before the nail bed. This huge piece came off. Come back in frame. Thank you. All right, now I got to stop her again. Same thing, hand, stop. See that? She's like, what? That's right, just stop. Flat hand right in front of the face. Stop. And they stop. That's what I love about working with bearded dragons. They all work the same way mentally. You can use the same tactics to get control of all of them. So this now is going to go flush. So I'm going to take the tool, I'm going to rotate it so the clipper's up. So I can just see what I'm doing. Come here. Find the nail bed. It's right there. Cut. Here, find the nail bed. It's right there. Cut. Look how much of the nail I'm taking off. It's really important to get all of that nail off. The nails are probably still slightly too long for the 100% best way that they could feel. But the problem is, stop. See that? The problem, look how confused she is. She's like, I've never been denied before. So the problem is, when the nail is long like that, the nail bed creeps forward. And we need the nail bed to retreat back. So we'll cut them like this. Then the nail bed will retreat back. And we'll follow up with the cat grinder, the Dremel, probably in 2 to 3 weeks. Back foot, couple ways to do it. You can lift it, or you can lift it back and flip it. Back and flipping it is the easiest. Not all of the dragons allow that. Let's find out. And she allows it. Beautiful. Good girl. Nail bed way, way up for this one. Cut. Another nail bed way up. That one's almost halfway up the nail. There we go. She's moving. No, no, stop. Yep, stop. Good girl. Reposition. Hopefully this helps you guys, because so much wrong nail cutting information. Now, if you have a friend, if you're not used to cutting nails and you have a friend that can hold the dragon, it makes it a lot easier. And they don't even really need to hold the dragon. They could just leave their hand in front of the dragon's face, and that's all it needs. Pretty simple creatures. Line up, cut. I'm going to bring this camera just a little higher. Hi, can you come back? Can we work this out? Can we be friends? Can we be friends? I've just been cutting nails, guys. Now, this back nail is interesting. It's been broken a few times. I can tell. You can look at the nail. Back there. See how short it is? And see that little bit of bruising near the tip of the nail? So it broke. It bruised. We're going to investigate where the nail bed is, which I'm going to have to take a closer look off camera and really see where this nail bed's at. Okay, the nail bed is about a quarter of the way up from the tip. So still, that means we have a lot of room to cut the white and not get the nail bed. There we go. Last foot. Ah, look how good these hands sit. When you know you're doing a good job, Frosted Flakes, more than good. They're great. Here we go. We're going to just power through these. Nail bed. We're going to come way up. This one's almost 50% of the way up the nail. Get rid of all that dead nail. Same thing. This is about 45% of the way up the nail. Good. None of these nails are bleeding. This one's about 30%. Come right there. This one is only about 20% up the nail. Cut. And this last one is about 30% of the way up the nail. There. Look at the bottoms of these nails. You saw how much I took off. Here's the bottoms. No blood. We did nothing but trim dead, overgrown nail and left. And now we will just move her for a little bit. Beautiful. Let's look at her sitting. Look at that. Sitting on the hand. Well, her head's in the way. But that's what we're looking for. Sitting on the hand. Look over there. Sitting on most of this palm here. Same thing. Sitting on most of this palm. We have just a little bit of give, because these nails are just still a touch too big, but we need that nail bed to retreat. But that is the hand that we want, guys. We'll hold her hand. All right. This is good. I'm just going to put her in a tank, and then we'll get an update in a couple days, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Thank you guys for supporting my reptile rescue family.